Well, I'm definitely gonna get fired mid-season after my run of performances. Alright, so we got practice. We've done practice. Now we're gonna go get the major upgrades. Okay, definitely not that. Definitely not that. That is almost done. This. Okay, I'm not doing that. This 21 and 22. Basically, if I do this, then we are, I think, done with PEREZ. But Mercedes, should probably get some more upgrades. And you see, Alpine have good chassis, so I've spent it on these two, so that's good. Alright, and yeah, let's get a qualifying. Definitely we're underperforming this season, but we're gonna try our best to regain the momentum. We're having too much issues on us, but you know, this will do well for us, maybe. And yeah, in terms of definitely nine the rear, so that's the safest option we get. Still on the front. We've done down the rear. If I did down the rear, then okay. If we did down the front, didn't read it correctly, but flashbacking the early lap already because I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, first time I'm actually driving this car in a week, so ugh. Come on, chaps. Try and get it right. Oh, I didn't get it right. Too much braking inside towards turn 1. You can't basically make a mistake going through there. See how much understeer that the car has. This car. And exit the corner. We could take it nice and easy on the straight. And how did I overshoot that? Okay, so this is basically a new learning curve, but did I actually change the rear downforce? Or was that the front? Because if it was the front, then we're doomed. Yeah, the understeer is kicking in. It's where I can just trademark all my moves. I have some sort of issues with this track, but what is happening with my muscle memory? Okay. So we're just gonna try and get some laps in, and then I mean, look at this. We are having some sort of issues with the understeer of this car. Possibly we need a little bit of mix up on the setup, but even then we're not even doing well. We're not even purple in the first and second sector. We hit the outside wall through the castle section. This is one of the hardest races to ever for me to ever compete in. So we definitely get a little bit of an early turning angle. Here we go. We could try to go for a second lap here, but I don't think we have the pace again in this race. Because we're just that slow, aren't we? We can't find the ultra minimum of the pace on this car. And you see Lando Norris goes for a 37.1. Oh, hitting the outside wall there, kissing it a little bit. We're 1.3 seconds, we might go for a 37 here. But at the moment, this is not going to be a good lap from us. So 37.7, 5/10 slower than Lando Norris. We're not taking the first corner wide this time.
Laps of fuel left.
Second corner, again, the second corner, that's my problem. There is issues on the second corner, most definitely, on this car. Getting the exit, getting the rear hooked up, even though we do not have the right setup. Verstappen goes for a 36.5. We are about 1.2 seconds slower than Verstappen, but what is happening with the downforce? The actual turning on this car. So, we made an oopsie. We have made an oopsie. So we have wrecked.
We've had to spend time repairing
we
the
can't
damage to the car.
change anything. So we are doomed. We're stuck at 8, so it means that it's all about downforce. So we're gonna go for 8.8, see what we can do there. Definitely we're lacking downforce. See Hamilton as well, he's really slow. He's 2/10 slower than me. Verstappen, the Red Bulls are literally dominating this track. This is Red Bull. This is a Red Bull track, but at the moment we're just gonna let the time pass. We're gonna get 3 laps in. Do we have enough fuel? Do we leave the fuel there? Yeah, we left the fuel there. We're gonna come out with about a clear track and see what we can do. So 3 minutes on the clock to set 3 laps. We need to get at least a 36, but I do think that is a high number, as there's yellow flags out. Mick Schumacher was reversing in the pits. Maybe there was some gear ratio issues, maybe, or was that something? Won't be a little bit tires. I don't know what Mick Schumacher was doing there, but at the moment this is not looking pleasant for us. We are 4th, Hamilton's in 8th. Hamilton did a 38. I didn't realize that. You said he literally did a 34, so a 37. Anyway, we're in starting P4. Some people will improve their lap time. Oh my goodness! I set myself into the wall. Definitely some issues with the car. 2:15. We've put the downforce just a bit, just so we have more straight line speed. But as you can see, a little bit of clear track. Guy behind us, but he's way clear. Red Bull is right in front of us as well. There it is, a Red Bull, and he's going slow. Sergio Perez was lifting. Look at this, he was lifting on the straights, whilst there's a guy coming in. Perez. What was Sergio Perez doing? I was on a good lap. Blue flags! Sergio Perez! Oh my goodness. Perez just blocked our line, which now that doesn't help us at all. It does help them, because that's why I won't improve, but for me, it does not help myself. Perez just screwed my lap. Literally, Sergio Perez has done everything just so I could be prevented from getting pole position or something out of the ordinary, but Perez just screwed our lap. But we are improving, sliding around the castle section, and Perez is now going to be behind Latifi, which is good for me. Good for me that he's going to be behind Latifi. Well, I'm gonna crush these tires until the end here. I'm gonna get a slipstream. Oh sh. Why? There's so much traffic around the circuit. Here we go. We're gonna get the exit here. 2 tenths. We're 3 tenths down, but remember we found time. But even though Perez held us up a bit, if we can just perfect it in these final couple of laps, we should be good. Cross the line. 9 tenths down. First corner. Perfect it. Nice. Cycle not late. Too much apex. Nice and easy. Just get it hooked up. That is good. Still 500s. Aston Martin up ahead. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I did a Nicholas team hit.
Let me know you're alright.
I mean, I did a SERGIO Sorokin. What's it? SERGIO Sorokin. But anyway, let's lifts. Nice corner. Get the exit. That is good. This is what I like. First corner. Sorry, first sector. Purple. We are finding the time. We are finding the right time. And that was a brilliant exit. 6 tenths of a second found in the first 2 sectors possibly. If we could just nail this corner. But we hit the wall on the outside. That does not help us at all. Second sector. 600s quicker than Perez. We've lost the gap. Oh god. We've lost about 3 tenths of a second in this final sector. But the time is coming up. Esteban Ocon goes up to 4th. Somehow gained the time. But we're gonna go across the line. It's a P4. So 4th place. I'll take it. Not bad. Could have been better. To be honest, could have been better.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves
5 tenths slower. We could have just got that little time to advantage, but Hamilton though. Hamilton now suffers the slump as well. 38-0 in that lap. Sergio Perez still in 2nd place. Did he improve in that lap time? He did by about 2 tenths. We lost 3 tenths of a second in the third split, so definitely something to improve on. 39.1 compared to my 39.5 in the second sector. That's where we need to find more time, but all in all, we did decently, and we're about 9 tenths quicker than our teammate, and we're quicker than Ferraris. We're in 4th place, so that is a good place to start. I mean, inside line, I think, so dang, that is good for us. Sumama mamaya. 7:30 lang naman. Kaya nga mamaya tatapos ko na assignment ko eh. Maya nga. So that was brilliant stuff. I qualified my teammate. Me and Lewis having the issues. We only had 73 points so far in these first 5 races. But, you know, do something here. So now we're going to go to the race. Not changing the setup, but yeah.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few run-off zones, many are expecting a safety car here today, so our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully away from the barriers. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson.
Look at that,
We should
Verstappen.
talk about Williams. What do you make of their
26
performance
points.
so far this season?
The maximum points last time.
Very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great
Out.
spirits, having a lot of fun.
Hamilton
doing what they
11th,
do,
so my
and that's
teammates
definitely
there, but you
contributed
see
to the
myself.
performances we've seen.
There, the number 1. Doing kind of decently.
Off the back of a fantastic
place.
qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio
It's a
Perez,
Red Bull
who
one
lines
too.
up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, the Professor, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Ocon, Tickton,
No help from my teammate now because Hamilton's way down the order.
Hamilton, Russell,
11th.
Armstrong and Vettel, Tsunoda, Latifi, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher, Ricciardo, and Nikita Mazepin.
Daniel Ricciardo, 19th. What has happened to Daniel Ricciardo, bro?
Down to the track.
Ricciardo went sideways. His career now
Now that we've
went
got some points on the
sideways.
board, let's continue this form
Alright,
and aim
so
for another
30,
top 10 finish.
30.8. Keeping this, definitely could talk about that in the future, but anyway, let's just go, I guess. So let's say it's a track. It's a track, but I mean it's a good track.
Let's concentrate on bringing tires and brakes up to
So let's go
temperature.
try and practice my lines here. Let the car lift. Before the braking zone. So I'm just gonna get myself some space between myself and Norwich, just like a warm up. Me and Sainz as well, me and Leclerc. So we can have some sort of like a warm up kind of phase, warm kind of gap between each other. So, which is interesting, but here we go. So we just need to stick to these top 3, and then we're good. We are about 2 tenths slower.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Just getting these a little bit warmed up than expected. So here we go then. We have these tires warmed up. Maybe I'm just gonna put it to the max. I've collided with a wall. Did not help. Because the rear, I need to cook the rear up and the front, so that's why I've spaced to myself from Norris. See how much space that me and Norris have. Now I'm starting to gain back that space. What? Alright, so slow down, AI. Okay, let's actually do a formation lap right. I should definitely gap the guys from behind. The third should get gapped just a bit. We're in the middle. Scientists gotta bunch up just a bit. We're now just gonna come to our grid spot. in fourth. And yeah, this will be a amazing race. The two Red Bulls at the moment in the front row.
Keep an eye on the lights.
And
the start sequence will begin as soon
gonna
as the
be
grid is
insane
formed.
then. So
be ready with the clutch.
well, need to actually focus. And let's get ready with the race start. And 5 lights are up and are off, and we are doing kind of decently here, but Leclerc gets us into turn 1 on the inside. I got sandwiched by the 2 Ferraris, but at the moment still Perez now leads from Verstappen, Norris and myself in 4th. I have these tires warmed up to the max, and there's yellow flags. Looks like they're good. Yep, they are good. And towards turn 3, we're doing kind of decently now. Norris, they're still in 3rd place. We've been gapped just a bit. Sainz, they're right behind our Mercedes rear wing. We can just keep up to these 3, and then we're good. But Perez at the moment looking like he's going to try and pull away from his teammate, but I do not think that his teammate will like that at all. And this is a long straight through. Oh my goodness. I need to focus. I need to lock in. I don't have my glasses, so first flashback of the day. And at the moment, oh, Norris was close there to the wall. But good thing he avoided that, and we were a little bit wide, and that's going to give Sainz a little bit of a run. He's going to go to the inside. Sainz, side by side, he has to back out, he has to yield. And did not help at all for him, as now through towards that left-hander downhill, and then go for another left, then full acceleration, no lifting for the rest of this lap through this section. You see how much turning angle that we had to use there. But at the moment, Sergio Perez leads ahead of his teammate Max Verstappen. There's Norris in 3rd. We are sitting quite comfortably in 4th place, looking like to try and close into Norris here, because Norris is losing the gap between himself and Verstappen. He's losing Verstappen here, and he's losing the 2 Red Bulls quick, as the gap is now up to 2 seconds. But here comes Carlos Sainz, so he's going to try and take advantage of my bad exit. We're just going to move it like it's nothing. On the inside goes Sainz, and I was on the racing line. He was still trying to go for a send, but did not work out for the young Spaniard, didn't it? So now we're going to try and close back in to this McLaren of Lando Norris, as Sainz maybe has damage to his front wing because of that incident, because he's definitely slow. Yeah, he has damage to his front wing of some sorts, because he definitely went too slow. He's going slow at the moment, so we are now separated from Carlos Sainz, which is good for us. And now we can just try and fight Lando Norris here alone. See how much we were closer to the wall there, to this inside wall. And we can just use the ERS as much as we can. The Sainz continues to struggle. He's now 3.1 seconds behind ourselves, and Sainz looking like he has to pit early, because he does not have any pace, and his teammate has now just got past him. So Ferrari now might have just cost themselves an easy chance of getting into the podium places. At the moment, I mean, Sainz has lost it. He's just going to try and hold up to the guys behind him. And we're about like 9-10 slower than the Red Bull cars.
And in the DRS zone.
Ocon's gone past because Sainz has to come to the pits in that lap. I mean, Sainz is battling, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, Sainz came into the pits. Yeah, Sainz had to come into the pits, and the McLaren was there on the inside. And almost that could have been something, but Carlos Sainz, at the moment, looks like his race is wrecked here for the young Spaniards. We're right to the back of Lando Norris. But Norris is a bit slow through these corners. This Mercedes is capable, but just we haven't used it yet. We haven't adjusted to the power and to the handling of this Mercedes car. What was I doing? I kept it on the accelerate, accelerate, and now we're just gonna come back here like nothing ever happened. So Norris is somewhat, if he can close in to the guy in front of him, but I think he can't. If he does close in, then that'll be good, but if we could just have a little bit of a sense on Sir Lando Norris, that is good for us. So Norris at the moment looking like he's whoa, close to the inside wall. We were close once again through the inside wall, through that corner again. We're just going to use a little bit of ERS, not using it too much. Not using it too much, we're just going to wait until the end of the straights. Then we can just swallow up Lando Norris. That's what she said. That's what the dream was saying, but here we go. We can use the ERS as much as we can. We're not going to use that much, but here we go. It's Mercedes versus Mercedes power here in this straight. DRS with the RS. Will the deployment lose? No, it's not going to lose the deployment just yet, and we're going to send one up to the inside of Norris, but he tried to close the line. Norris should have expected that. We might have damage, but Lando Norris is back down to 4th place. Look at that, he tried to close in. We prevented him from doing that. Look at this send. Norris should have expected that. We're alongside him going into the corner. What a send though. Oh. Nowhere to go. And that is a brilliant move to send off Lando Norris. So now, we are about 3.2 seconds behind the Red Bulls. Can we catch up to the Red Bull cars? Assumingly enough, both of them have pace. But are they going to wreck their own races though? Do they fight here during the traffic stop race? Oh, come on. Norris is now behind. Leclerc is catching up. Still about 4.3 seconds though, so. Oh, wide that through that corner. I think it's going to be my turn now that I'm going to get swallowed. First exceed track limits of the day. Look at that sliding through those corners, but our exit was a little bit compromised, but 3.2 seconds is we need to catch up here. And we might have just hit too much. Save it on the straight. Vehicle condition.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We are good. At the moment, Norris has DRS once again. Leclerc is gaining a second a lap here from 4.3. Do we have to come to the pits? Yeah, we are going to come into the pits. Oh my goodness, what was that? Coming into the pits we go.
Complete.
And 2.9 second stop. It was a nice and easy stop, but we lost a little bit of time to Norris. Norris had maybe had a quicker stop.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Crossed the white line there just a bit because we had to avoid because we can't turn it in basically on this game. Here we go. So we have 2 house cuts to myself, and then an Alfa Romeo as well. So here's my plan. Here's my plan, folks. What I want is to send on the inside of Mazepin, right here, through this corner. Almost sent him to the barrier, but he thoroughly deserves it.
Nice move.
Then
good job.
Through here, then here. Verstappen is getting held up here. He's about behind. He's behind Antonio Giovinazzi. By the way, Lewis Hamilton's in 4th. May I remind you, Hamilton started 11th. And we're going to send one on the inside, hitting the back of Daniel Ricciardo.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
This train is so slow, guys. Some guys here are on medium, so here we go then. Do we outpower the Alfa Romeo here? Here we go. We're going to go to the outside on the Alfa Romeo, and possibly the inside of Verstappen. Verstappen did not leave us room. Good thing we did not cause a massive accident through there. But now, we're just going to be patient. We can get the ERS. Verstappen will be side by side with Giovinazzi through these corners. Here we go. Their run will be compromised, and a nice and easy pass for Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton gets for 39.2. But here we go. This is the moment. We're going to go to the inside of Antonio Giovinazzi. And Verstappen does not have any DRS whatsoever. He has a little bit, but he does not have the ERS enabled. We're going to go to the inside. We're going to go deep on the brakes. And somehow, someway, we come... Okay, we have to flashback that just a bit. Okay, can we please take it nice and... Okay, nice and easy. Yes. Still no. Alright. We're just going to break L instead. Just so the fear of the fans hitting the rear Max Verstappen.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
No
Just focus on
front
the
wing
driving.
issues. Verstappen is so slow going through the corner. What is this man doing?
We're having trouble receiving. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
These guys are so slow. This train is so slow, and we're right to the back of Verstappen once again.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking
This train
good.
is so slow. It's holding us up bit by bit. Sergio Perez came in. He did, and he's ahead of this pack, so it means that we've lost a bit compared to Sergio Perez. So Perez will definitely win this race, but for us though, we can take advantage once again on Max Verstappen. We're going to send one on the inside and possibly on Nicholas Latifi, but Latifi! What is Nicholas Latifi doing?
Brilliant manoeuvre.
Thank you, Jeff, for that brilliant maneuver, even though that was questionable. Wow. I am not wasting time at all. Latifi and Verstappen will be side by side through these corners. Surely not. Surely. Verstappen. Yeah, Latifi is defending well against Max Verstappen. Verstappen cannot make a maneuver, cannot make anything well here on the Red Bull. So on the Williams. So at the moment, here we go. ERS enables. Saving it again. Waiting for the right time. Tsunoda comes into the pits on the soft tyres. We're going to use the slipstream. Verstappen has passed Nicholas Latifi, and we have now up to 6th. Perez has gapped us by a lot, and Charles Leclerc has a problem with his car. 1.7 seconds is the gap. I think you are in the call. I'm in the VC, so the usual VC, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna wait for you in the VC, in the server. And I have a race in about an hour. Fuck. Alright, so I'm in the Hune server. I've pinged you on Discord, so see that ping? That means that I'm in that same server. I'm in that VC. So anyway, let's keep on going. Whilst my engineer isn't here yet. now through the left towards turn 3. Trying to just stick behind, but this Verstappen is right behind, so I have to do something here, and I have to do something quick. On the inside, Vettel does not want to give me room at all. Seb, come on, mate. Give me room.
Yeah, I just need that.
Yeah. And on the outside, Vettel, give me the room. I was going for that outside move. I do not think this is possible anymore. To difficulty, but yep, he decides to leave me the room that I want, and he hits the barrier for good measure. And now he's going to defend from Max Verstappen, who's on his inside, and nice and easy. Oh,
Tire condition is still looking
okay, we're good. And Verstappen is now ahead of Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah,
Next.
we got Stroll probably on the straight.
Yeah, and at the moment we're looking to the left, right to the back of that Aston Martin. But remember, Verstappen is the man behind us, so we're in deep, deep trouble here with Max. Here we go, using our DRS once again. Are we gonna go to the outside? Yes, we do. Nice and easy. Leave me the room, and that is a move done and dusted. And as well, Russell was moved. Oh my goodness! Wow.
What?
No tire concern.
Russell. To be fair, Russell.
Wow!
He just moved. Is it a move, or are we on the inside? We're gonna go to the outside.
Moved.
Yeah, we made contact just a bit, but because Russell moved onto the inside, as soon as I got onto that line, we made contact with him, and somehow no damage has inflicted us. Maybe, possibly, but
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep
yeah, we
taking
are
care of
safe, and we're up to third, next second now. We can just hold off to this, and we're good, because Verstappen is not going to be close to us. It's about like 2 seconds, and now Verstappen and Stroll are fighting at the back. So Stroll and Verstappen, looks like Stroll will help me again in this race.
2 seconds.
And
And guess who you have ahead of you? The person who you put in the title.
exactly. Oh my goodness. As the rear is starting to kick up here just a bit, but the temperature's not looking like it's affecting me just as much, but yeah, we're doing decently well here. We're 3 seconds over Verstappen. Hamilton on the medium tires, going for the long run strategy. Sergio Perez in second, 8 seconds in front. It was about 3 seconds until, I mean, just Perez has brilliant pace in this race, and he's dominated almost the entirety of this Grand Prix. And as I said that, Perez just puts in the first 38 lap of the day.
And you're finally in the top 2.
So we are in second place, Verstappen in third, 3.1 seconds.
Hamilton's going to be on the inside as he's coming out of pits.
And Hamilton, actually, possibly, yep, he's in fourth. So that overcut strategy works for Lewis Hamilton. Sebastian Vettel, did Sebastian Vettel come to the pits? He has not come to the pits. It's Latifi, Bottas, Leclerc has issues. Sainz in 12.
And there you have Max behind you.
Hamilton could possibly bring us a double podium for Mercedes after all of our struggles. We cannot catch up to Perez in about 5 laps, so all we can do is just sit here, wait, and then wait for the right time. Sergio Perez is gonna cruise his way
No need to worry about
possibly a victory here in Azerbaijan. Of course, he won it in real life in 2021 and in 2022. Did he win 2022? I think he did win 2022.
Okay. Did he win 2021?
I think he won. I think he also won 2023, but I'm not sure. But
I'll check.
But at the moment, we're not gaining as much on Perez. But see, purple sector 2. Huh. Feel like we do not need to pit, but okay, we have some sort of understeer on my controller, so that is not good. But at the moment, we're doing kind of decently around this track. Oh, we hit the barrier.
Tire condition is still looking good.
We're saving much.
So I'm checking 2022 quickly.
And we put in a fastest lap of a 138.95, which is about 300.
2022 max one. Baku.
2023, I think.
2021 max one. No, 2021 Perez.
Yes, the 2021 Sergio Perez did win that illustrious race. And actually, we were gaining on Perez, but I do not think it's enough to even gain on something. But Sergio, by the way, our teammate of Lewis Hamilton has now gone to the back.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Max Verstappen here. So we are just chilling. We're putting in bank of laps.
Because Lewis is on soft.
Oh my.
No tire concerns at the moment.
Alright. Thanks,
driving.
Jeff. I thought I had damage there for a second, but I feel like we're just gonna save ERS here. Because there's no way we're gonna gain up to Sergio Perez. A 38.9 is what we need, is what we did in fact put in. Unless we get a safety car, which probably won't come. Sergio Perez has got this victory in his hands. So.
And there he is, just down the road.
3 laps to go. Lewis Hamilton has put in the fastest lap of the race, and he's breezed past Sir Max Verstappen. So Lewis Hamilton will be right at the back of us any minute now. So, well, it's a Mercedes double podium. Hope that Hamilton does not screw our podium chances this time around as soon as he gets into the back of us.
Just getting him a phone call, that's all.
We're 3/10 quicker on the first section than our personal best. Verstappen. Oh, this will help us in the Constructors' Championship most definitely for the next couple of races. So
the gap to Perez also
7.3, and even if I don't win the championship, I just want to help my team go long. So 2 laps to go. 3.2 seconds. We're keeping that gap to about 3 seconds here to Lewis Hamilton, but I don't feel like it's gonna be going well in these final laps. We go 39.2. Every time we're just good in that first sector, the second sector questionable. 3.6, 3.5 is the gap.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
2 laps are remaining in this race. We have 3 laps of fuel left. This final lap is looking likely. Now, we put the gap to about 6 seconds, but with the traffic, and this track is well known for traffic, it didn't help us at all. Alright, flashbacking that, we made a massive mistake.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'll not flashback in the final lap, so, yeah. Don't mind me getting some flashbacks, because I am not good in this game, so I'm still learning how to prevent that from happening. But, you know, I didn't have that much flashbacks in the race, so.
Yeah, especially for race.
Yeah.
Hamilton's in your rearview mirror.
Yeah, he cannot catch up to us that much longer. 1300s, 2.9 seconds. .207, 208, yeah, 208. And we have just put in a personal best lap. It's the final lap of this race. The gap to Perez is about 7.1 seconds. We're still putting in 38 in this race. Hamilton is gaps Verstappen. Honestly, I don't even care to push here. I'm just gonna bring it home. Perez has got this victory in his hands, and
if you want, Lewis could probably beat Perez, probably. You never know.
Yeah, you never know, but I mean, he started 11th, lost track position in qualifying alone. So if he would have qualified up there in those couple of places up, he could have had something, but in the end, he didn't have the pace to do it. Starting from 11th, but the third place is a good recovery for the 7-time world champion. Meanwhile, though, whilst Mercedes, Ferrari are here, speaking of Ferrari hasn't done well so far yet. Sainz's race was ruined after an early mistake in lap 2, trying to make a move on us. Then Charles Leclerc had issues, but this man does not have any issues though. The Mexican Sergio Perez wins here in Azerbaijan for the second time in his career that he was successful in Azerbaijan. Actually, no, the third time, because Perez was finished on the podium here in 2018. But Perez takes the victory. We've had to settle for second. Hamilton in third from 11th place. Well, Verstappen
before.
Yeah, Max Verstappen struggled in 4th place. From second, he had the gap of 3 seconds. Then he got held up in the pit stops just a bit by the McLaren. And then just the rest was history for Max Verstappen. But Perez was lucky though that he stayed long, because if Perez didn't stay long, then he could have maybe had it, the same position as us. Could have been.
They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
I can't adjust my sounds. Fuck. I'm getting a copyrighted. Okay. So now. We are now in Max Prestige.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table after an incredible day of racing. Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving
Ferrari.
It's time to see how things are
wow.
shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead of the standings.
Leclerc barely survives.
This weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order.
Was in like 10th place that entire race. Good thing I had the DRS train with him.
Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Williams didn't score today, unfortunately. 2 Alpines, 2 McLarens, 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes, and 2 Red Bulls scored. So, see there's your positions. And Verstappen struggled in that late run, 39.2. Second slower than Lewis Hamilton, so didn't help for him at all. But, I mean, at least he did something. At least he did something indeed. So, we're going to look at a replay of Carlos Sainz's mistake here. And see what costed... This is what costed Ferrari. Maybe a little more points. Here we go. Towards 10-3. Not backing out, and he just hits the barrier. He had a front end in, but I just closed the door, took the racing line. Sainz didn't want to back out. As soon as I closed the space, definitely there was something there. No contact though. Sainz decided he wanted to send it on the inside, but I decided to, since the AI does not want to give me space, I'm going to give them the same treatment. So, unfortunately, that wrecked Sainz's race and costed him maybe more points, but it is what it is, I guess, for Carlos. Let's look at the standings. Verstappen's now 13 points ahead of Leclerc, then Perez is tied with Charles. Then we are now 4 points behind Sainz for 4th place. We are now as well a 2 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton. We're starting to pull away from Lando Norris's 7th place, and yeah, you see the rest of the order. Latifi still 9th after that brilliant podium in Portugal. Ocon 12 points.
Do you still remember me?
I do not know. Anyway, who are you again, Nicola? I can't remember you that much anymore. I am a guy who forgets people. But anyway, looking at the teams championship, we are now closing into Ferrari with our double podium, and still sitting primarily in 3rd place, but still work to do. Should we go for? I don't know. Maybe we should do some interviews.
Yeah, well, we could do another race because this stream's only been Baku so far. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicola, I also don't know you. I'm Lachlan from the chat, if you wonder.
How do you feel this season is going? Is the car competitive?
I think it's really competitive. I don't know. Maybe it's too much. It is good. It's fast. It's quick. But you know, we're still trying to adjust from it. But I think right now that's a great sign for myself that we've adjusted to the cost. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a great season. So.
Your teammate is up on the podium today. This is a great thing for the team, isn't it?
Yeah. No one can take credit for that result, but for that driver.
Harder time at the track this time. Why was that?
Nah, no comment on that.
You had a close battle today, didn't you?
Yeah, we were both pushing each other to be the best drivers that we can be, so.
Appreciate
Dang.
your time.
Cause when I'm with you, when I'm with you. Yep, and Hamilton is winning the rivalry. Cause when I'm with you, when I'm with you. 2019. What the? So 1.6. Alright, didn't fail. So next is Canada. again, Red Bull closed in, but as you can see, Alpine are now, sorry, McLaren is now ahead of Ferrari, and Alpine are closing in as well. Well, this will be interesting, the R&D charts. Alpine are starting to be competitive with Valtteri Bottas's mind, and Williams are gapping Aston Martin. Looks like they are also going to try to be competitive. Aston Martin, AlphaTauri continues to struggle, and then, yeah, the rest is history. So no, I feel like, no, we're not going to replace the gearbox just yet. So now we can focus and set our sights on Canada. And definitely, since Canada only has like about a downforce of track. Okay. Full qualifying then. Oh, it's gonna be dry and light on. So actually no, I like short qualifying because that will benefit me. And I also forgot to do the quick practice. Damn it. Now Hamilton can do it. Easy work. Okay, there's 7. Alright, so not bad. We still got 3,500. But so round 1 qualifying's wet, dude. Oh, Lachlan?
Yeah?
So wet.
Yeah, it is.
Right, so definitely get the downforce up, because it's just 4 corners, corners. Alright, well, we have got a bank collapse. Got the bank collapse in. Let's go. Alright, so it's wet. 2 Alpines are in front. Star City?
Alright.
To the far corner. Feel like it's a little bit too wet, dude. So let's try to get a bank up in, and then try to review it. Because it's just a short track. I mean, it's just a downforce kind of track. Just exit, purple. So wet on the track. I feel like it's you can lose the rear any moment in this track. Good. See how much the rear is just kicking out, and fast after is good. Come on.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Definitely, we could loosen it up a bit, but yeah, too much. Boxing this lap, Lachlan. Boxing this lap.
Yep, it confirmed because of the weather conditions, I know.
Definitely not a
you
go.
only want one lap out?
Definitely like...
Yep, come in. I'll let you see.
Definitely not a good lap, dude. Just... We should be in the lows. Definitely in the lows. So...
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way.
We could
There's
definitely
about 10
lose
more minutes of this rain.
And, we could do the rest. So.
I mean, we're somehow P1.
Somehow P1, but it's not good enough. We definitely have to.
No, but look at all the drivers that have gone
Intermediate tyres are your
on
best
track
bet in the
so
current
far.
conditions.
Yeah.
Even Hamilton can't beat us.
Yeah, we can just try and take advantage now. I loosened the car in the front just a bit.
Alright.
So we can get more entry in the corner. Master slide.
Doesn't matter because we've still got a purple sector 1 with that slide. Science has gone fastest with 117.
Oh, the rear just got loose as soon as I shifted the gear. Just gonna flashback that.
If you want. Yeah, flashback.
Yeah, alright. I'm flashbacking now.
Alright.
3. I need to go on my lap here.
Yeah, guard. And we're back to P1 anyways. With that lap we got P1.
The rear just kicks up.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
It just wants to go in. So. Ah, boss. Crashed the car.
Yep, it confirmed again.
Oh, good. How much, how much, have we gained on them?
Yeah, we're up by 3 seconds. Yeah. Just come in now and then we'll look at, yeah.
Somewhat having issues on the rear tire. Some boxing is left in.
Someone's trying to VT. Oh, hello, Brand. I'm engineering Jakey. Jakey's live on YouTube. This is actual F1 2021 driver career mode, right?
Aww, very face white.
Yep.
We're not going out again, are we?
It's up to you, Jakey, but we're still P1.
honest, I retired already, honestly. I feel really retired. I'm like enjoying myself right now.
I was there at final race.
We're not going out again, definitely.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I played with Brian yesterday.
I don't know.
I haven't talked to Brian ages.
Yeah.
We gotta focus. We're in qualifying right now, right?
Wait, do you know who's Pinkley? Have you heard of it?
No.
Do you know Tao Hell, like the speed runner?
No.
Go look at
How do you not know this guy? How?
I haven't heard of him.
Let me find his YouTube channel. Maybe you better know who he is. Yes, that's good.
Alright.
You see him?
Oh, him, yeah.
Yeah. Remember I told you that I was friends with him who was in this school?
Yeah.
I managed to brought Bri has his first time. We played in the private server 2 yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we were playing volleyball, so I introduced.
I feel like we're good, dude. I feel like we're good.
Yeah, we're good, Jakey. Looks like we're P1 anyway. P1. We'll wait to see the other cars. Bro, Goat TP is actual Goat. Is actually Goat in this game, right? Guess what happened at Portugal?
What do you mean?
Goat TP finished third. Goat TP finished third at Portugal, right? In a Williams.
We're good, dude. We're good. We are about.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid.
P1.
Professor Leclerc and Max Verstappen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event.
I don't understand how I'm a second quicker, but I'll take it.
So make sure you join us there.
Tell Brett about Goat TP's Portugal performance.
Nicholas Latifi finished third because he pitted on lap 1 and then he didn't pit again because he got lucky because of the safety car. So we're 1.1 seconds quicker, but it's on the wet. But it's not gonna be a wet race. So this is not good, folks. But yeah, P1. That was definitely good.
Yeah, we're good.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. See, it's your biggest rival.
Biggest rival? And Max Verstappen.
Great qualifying session.
Yeah, just say Max.
Do you have any comments about this one? Do you feel that you don't need to? Appreciate your time.
Need to do this decently. In order for a win to be possible. Towards,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down circus. Yeah.
Byron, have fun at your swimming practice.
Oh, you still remember?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I haven't forgot anything you told me.
yeah, good luck, dude.
You're looking good for the race.
See ya.
Alright. 900. Alright, so that's good. Ferrari have been overtaken by Alpine, then Alpha Tower. Alright. Williams is closing in. No, it's not closing in. They're far away. Anyway, what's up?
Anyways, we're on pole for your first race ever of this season. For your first time this season, I mean.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the
We can do well here.
once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix and a fiercely competitive circuit where pole position can often be decided by less than a tenth of a second.
Sa kwarto.
We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles an hour here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions. And watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and the final chicane.
Oh, there's some dust, there's some leaves on the track. Especially on the right line. I don't know if that'll help, but that won't help. But,
Yep.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. The professor lines up on pole position.
what about a second quicker than Leclerc on that lap?
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Bottas, Perez, Ticktum, and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Sebastian Vettel, and Russell, Ricciardo, Stroll, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Alright.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Should I... Oh, medium is a good option. Medium's a good option. Charger now? I know.
Yeah.
Hindi mahaba eh. Alright. Set up. Stick it to 9.9, screw it. Right. Me and Sainz are the only ones on the mediums.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the
Sainz,
tyres properly
myself
now. Make
are
sure
on mediums alongside.
you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Oh. Ah. Ah? Naka-do not disturb cellphone ko. Naka-do not disturb yung cellphone ko. Oh. Oh.
May jowa na ata yun.
Hello?
Kaya ganyan.
Alam mo, jowa ko, pera. Love you. Bye-bye.
Currently expected.
Mamaya.
You just... Huh?
Hindi, tapusin ko na to.
Sigawan mo si mama bukas. Wala.
You know that you just got a corner cut on the
Come
Formula.
again?
You just got a corner cut on the Formula.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you went off track and cut the corner.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And it didn't even count as a corner cut.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, watch this. Alright, so, I spun in the formation lap.
Right.
Alright, the front is cold. The front right. I just have gapped the guy in behind for a bit, so alright then, 14 turn circuits around Canada. Here's Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. It's gonna be one of the best, if not the greatest races in this career mode so far, if it goes into our hands.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
And that was
and
the
watch
greatest
lights.
qualifying in this career mode so far.
Yeah, we were a second quicker than the rest of the field, but here today, can we replicate that in the race? We'll find out shortly as we're getting ready to start another round of racing here in Canada. 3, 4, 5 lights ahead of the drivers. It's lights out, and away we go. We had a better start than Leclerc, but Verstappen had a decent start. We had to cut off Max Verstappen, but into turn 1, going to the outside. Verstappen is still on that outside line. We made contact, as the game said. I do not know how we did that, but here comes Max Verstappen going to the inside of us. We have to go to the get the inside line through the next corner, and we are ahead of the Red Bull driver. Remember, do not need to get free.
Yeah, I just seen that. Good start, mate. Good start.
Alright, towards at the end of the first DRS zone of the lap, we are still ahead of Max Verstappen, but for how much longer can we keep this up here? Verstappen is quick in that Red Bull. Red Bull has the aero at straight line speed, and we make contact with the wall early on the lap 1. And that is the first flashback of the day.
Alright. Yeah, flashback.
Now through the exit of the corner, we can just get it on, get it on. Here comes Max Verstappen once again with the ERS. We are not going to use that much ERS here in lap 1, considering that we have to save deployment just for this other straight. And here comes Verstappen once again, pressurizing us there in that Red Bull. Then third is Leclerc. 4th is Hamilton, 5th is Bottas. Remember, we're the only ones on medium compounds attire, so we are.
Sainz is on mediums, you said earlier.
Yeah, but Sainz is also struggling. We can just apex. We did not hit the apex, and in return, didn't do for us that well here in the exit of the corner. But now towards the left, the right, and the left, and try to just out exit the Red Bull with the quicker tire, quicker car in general through the straights. But at the moment, we're still trying to just keep it a buck. Trying to break the slipstream as much as we can. Verstappen is just right to the back of this Mercedes, but we've gone wide. We have to cut the corner. Is that our second? Is that our second already? Oh, that's the first. My bad. But anyway, through the straight, and we have just done a 1:09.471, about a couple of tenths quicker than Verstappen. But I think that he matched the time just a bit. He'll be quicker in the next lap around. I could not lift. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We are set. We are quick here, but here comes Verstappen. He has the DRS this time. He's going to keep it on the middle of the racetrack, because Verstappen knows that that is the defensive line. But we have made contact with the wall, and in return, Verstappen will breeze past in to the corners before the hairpin. But now we're right to the back of him, and this time we're going to be the one.
We need to stay on form.
That's going to get DRS. No, we're not going to get DRS from Verstappen, and rather Verstappen's going to get DRS by himself. But we have the slipstream. We can't get the DRS on here this time around, and Max Verstappen goes quickest out of all with a 108. When we're on the medium tires, we can just stay patient against Max Verstappen here. And Verstappen, remember, we're not going to fight Verstappen because we know we're quicker than him in the long run. But here we go, Verstappen trying. Where do we want to go? On the outside? No, it does not work out for us. We decide not to go for that move. Here we go. Looking to try and pick up. Oh, we have braked ourselves there through the corner, but somehow we did not get any penalty or a warning at all, which the game decides, yeah, thank you very much. Now we're gonna be the one that's gonna try and get this man right here, getting the DRS deployed, getting the DRS enabled. Verstappen, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We still have a couple of DRS zones left, and we're gonna go to the inside and breeze past the Red Bull driver with the fastest lap. We got the, as I said, we had a DRS zone left, and we used that way to our advantage. Oh, but we're wide though. We're gonna do a Sebastian Vettel line through the corner, and that's gonna give Verstappen a little bit of a run at it. But we're still holding on to this lead. This is brilliant battling here with Max Verstappen.
This is a real
Here we go. Verstappen will go to the inside. We block the inside line on where he wanted to go. Next corner. He does not want to go this time around. We're just holding on for D life against this man right here. Now Sainz is closed up to Valtteri Bottas. I feel like Bottas has used his tires a little bit too much. But now we're going to focus on our race though, because Verstappen's going to gain on us. We're going to put the car in the middle of the straight. And we have done the defensive line once again, but here towards this final DRS zone, use the DRS to our advantage, and we are still in the lead. Jeff said lap 11, soft compact size. I do not want that, Jeff. But again, just a little wide through the corner. And, oh, someone spun. It's Charles Leclerc, isn't it? It's Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc has spun it at the same time, at the same exact location where Fernando Alonso spun it, I think in 2012. Wow. Charles Leclerc has spun round on the same exact spots where Fernando Alonso spun it in 2012 in the same car, in the same team, in the Ferrari. And Charles Leclerc, unfortunately, will be down the order unless he gets it back round inside, but we're not going to focus on that. And that is unfortunate though for Charles Leclerc. His race might be wrecked. The Ferrari curse in this track continues again, but it's not just continues, it just returns. 2012, Fernando Alonso spun to that corner, and the safety car is deployed. Well, this
Charles didn't even get out of that area until the final Haas came around.
Charles Leclerc, what was Leclerc doing? Yeah, he was stuck there. What was Leclerc doing? Charles Leclerc has stuck it on the exact same spots as I said, and Leclerc has been disqualified. Charles Leclerc has been disqualified.
Why?
Leclerc might have been disqualified because of that incident. He didn't move. Felt like he stalled it, but we're gonna come into the pits. We decided, let's go quick.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are
We're
too
coming to the
fast.
pits.
Yeah, let's go quick.
And Hamilton will double stack with
Lewis
us.
is in the pits. Go, exit now.
And
We're
we've
racing
been
on the
held
exit.
up
Go,
there,
go,
and
go.
Verstappen's jumped us. Verstappen's jumped us. Sainz is up in the lead.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled.
So we've decided we're gonna go to the softs too early. We know it's too early, but because the safety car will go in the next lap possibly, so we're gonna be just about a lap early to actually use these tires. We could use this to our advantage here. He's on new mediums, we're on new softs.
Sainz is on old mediums.
Yeah, so meanwhile, his teammate Charles Leclerc continues his bad run of races here. He was in second in the championship. He spun around at about turn 4, and that didn't help his case at all. Valtteri Bottas, by the way, is up to 4th place here, which is amazing stuff for the Alpine drivers. We drift through the hairpin. Does the safety car come in? It does not want to come in. So we're gonna go racing on lap 9, and Charlotte. Wait, what? What?
What? He's out of session. And been disqualified.
Yeah, but it said it twice for some odd reason.
Parked in a dangerous location. That's why he's got disqualified.
Oh my goodness, Charles Leclerc. In the past 2 races, he's only scored 1 point. He's not going to score any points today. Sorry, now he's running races now. So far, he's only had 1 point in this next 5 races. At the moment, it's 2 out of 5. Already 1 point. I don't know if he's going to win the championship, considering Verstappen at the moment is in prime position to extend his championship lead. But for us, though, this is a good strategy from us, isn't it? It's going on the softs.
Yeah, that's it.
A little early, but it can pay off. It can pay off big time.
It can.
If we can make it work.
And we know it.
I knew that we had to pit on the safety car, because if these guys won't pit again, if I go to the Sainz strategy, Sainz will have to pit and he'll go back down the other, so Ferrari's race continues to be wrecked, and Max Verstappen just brake checked us.
There is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Like the incident earlier this year in like a China.
Here we go. We're just gonna line up. The tires are a little bit cold. Line.
Yeah, so we can get him. We know we got the car.
Come on. Verstappen did not want to go. I decided, yeah, let's go. And the game did not want me to go. And yeah, a restart was wrecked.
Yep.
Alright, let's just stay behind Verstappen and not do actual illegal things. So, yeah, that was, I think, a second flashback. But Verstappen, even though, oh my goodness, Max Verstappen.
We won't be making another pit stop.
Get it on, mate. I want to get it on. Bro, get it on. Get on with it.
Continue to cut corners, the stewards will
Second
give you a
warning.
penalty.
Oh no. Verstappen is so slow. What is Verstappen doing? He's letting Sainz go.
No tire concerns at the
We're
moment.
just hitting his
Focus
rear,
on the
making
driving.
contact with his rear. But he's not, it's because he's not going. We're on much quicker tires, on a much quicker car, even though Red Bull, seemingly they've adjusted to their upgrades really well. And you see we've just gone past Max Verstappen, but here he comes once again, trying to make a pass, but he's just decided, yeah, let's go for a train. Choo choo! Now through this final corner, Sainz is in deep trouble. We're going to get a little bit of a slipstream out of the Ferrari. Nice and easy. Easy dive bomb. Use the racing line. Give him the line that he wants. And we are ahead. And we can start pulling away.
No, it's dive bomb, we've just seen it. There's 8 more laps left. Let's get Jake his first win of this season.
I won in Portugal.
Oh yeah, true. Second one, technically. But I didn't watch the Portugal race.
I thought you already watched that.
No. I will after this stream.
Oh.
But let's get Jakey's second win.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I don't know, maybe the ties will make it, but depends on the strategy. Oh my goodness, I did a Kevin Magnuson.
So.
If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Because I overshot the corner.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What the?
What?
No need to worry about tyre condition.
What? Oh, that.
Bang!
Oh, yeah, that wall hit. Is that what you're talking about?
I just hit the wall of champions and I didn't get any damage. And I am on... Where is it? I am on simulated damage on reduced damage rate.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Is the game broken?
DRS is now online.
Maybe, but...
Maybe.
Did it help me?
There's been an
kinda
incident on
did,
track,
but,
officials
you
aren't
know,
looking
we'll
to push
never
for
know.
a safety car right now. Just be careful.
1.4 seconds. You can easily pull the gap there. So, at the moment, just holding on to this lead again. Bottas is in third. Bottas is in next third. He could get Alpine's first podium of the season. Oh. Alright. This race started to be a flashback race ever since I put these softs on. For some reason. Maybe it's because I'm too quick. Maybe, but yeah. Alright, Esteban Ocon is in P9. I don't understand how Ocon's in P9. I don't understand how even Ocon is in P9 on what is the 5th best car on the grid. No, 4th best car basically on the grid. The Alpines are good at this track, and Bottas has proven everyone that he's still a good driver even if he moved teams. And Carlos Sainz finally pits. We've just put in a banker fastest lap with a 108.7 on soft compounds of tyre. Okay, I've done that multiple times and I didn't get a corner cut. Now is the time that I got a corner cut. So, anyway, lap 12. Let's not make any more mistakes here. We're doing kind of decently. Carlos Sainz though, oh my goodness. So Carlos Sainz won't score any points. And Ferrari, well, we are about catching up to Ferrari now. By the way, Sergio Perez has been silent so far. He's not been seen in a while. He's in 6th. Yeah, he's in 6th. Anyway, he was in 6th. Anyway, Sergio Perez has been kind of silent. We are using these tires to the max. Oh my.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I took the corner as right as possible. Whoa. Okay, we're putting some bankers, which is kind of good for us. So now they're slower compared to tire. There is a safety car, that'll help me a lot. So that'll kill my race. I could actually just put in some new soft tires and go at it again. So we're just gonna manage these tires. Norris is fighting with Bottas. And Hamilton, there's a pack right there, and then Verstappen separated that by that pack. So at the moment we're doing decently, and as I said that, Valtteri Bottas is alright. Bottas got robbed. Bottas got robbed. Bottas got robbed. That's it. Bottas got absolutely robbed. Lachlan. Wait, are you still there?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I was just texting my girlfriend. She just called me. That's all.
Alright, so we're not going to see a Dream Alpine podium for Valtteri Bottas here today.
But we might see the back-to-back of Mercedes on the podium with both cars.
It depends.
Hamilton's in P4.
Yeah, actually, Bottas had a puncture, didn't he?
Yeah,
Bottas, he just had a puncture. He had Valtteri Bottas got absolutely robbed of a podium place. He got struck with a puncture. He just had to take it home on those new medium compounds of tyre, and Valtteri Bottas will not finish on the podium nor score a point here in this race. He will finish in dead last. Okay, let's stop actually making mistakes, for the love of God.
I reckon Hamilton can get Norris on the straight, and now you say.
Yeah, you're laughing, aren't you?
No.
Because of that. Yeah, I know. The rear's a little bit cooked, but yeah. I mean, now this is where the soft sides start to degrade here. Whoa, he's a little bit too much. But yeah, Valtteri Bottas might have just struck something, and that debris possibly did not help his race at all. And unfortunately for Valtteri Bottas, he will not score a podium in this race. Alpine have been so good. Bottas was the team leader. Bottas and oh, actually, someone came into the pits, and it's Sebastian Vettel. For what reason? I feel like it's gonna be a front wing for number 5, for the number 5 machine, but this rate, some people will definitely get lapped. But
yeah,
feel like that. Yeah, Vettel's going again.
Valtteri is just caught up to the back of the people on his lap. Just past them.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Vettel will be the one that'll be lost. So Bottas at least didn't finish last, but to be fair, he was on a podium place, but he got robbed. Basically, he got robbed of a place on the podium, and fortunately for him, he won't go in and get Alpine's first podium since 2020 with Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, 2020 with Daniel Ricciardo.
No. Oh wait.
It is.
Has Hungary been this season?
No, Hungary does not count in the career mode, considering this is F1 2021 and Ocon 1 in 2021.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say, does Hungary count?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm correct, maybe Alpine got into the podium when I was gone, but definitely it is not the case. I mean, Valtteri Bottas has done so well. And he's not deserved.
But then what race in 2020 was off last podium? Because Ricciardo picked up 2 at 2026.
Nürburgring, I think. Yeah, it's the Nürburgring.
Yeah, it was. When Hamilton did the shoey. That's
Yeah.
right.
So 2 laps to go. We are still pulling away, 5.3 seconds away from Max Verstappen. Somehow I'm still pulling away, but still that battle heating up for 3rd place. Norris, Hamilton, and Perez. Then ticked him 6th ahead of Esteban Ocon in 7th. So Alpine will score points. Then Sonoda 8th, and Williams, I think, of Russell in 9th, and then 10th is Lance Stroll. Holding off that Alfa Romeo. I think that is no, Latifi's 11th. Then Ricciardo in 12th. So Ricciardo and Latifi are having a battle for 11th and 12th.
Yeah, you're correct. And then Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki, Sainz, Giovinazzi. Then it is
The 2 halves.
okay, now it's Bottas.
This is your final lap.
Bottas,
Final lap of the
Schumacher, Mazepin, Vettel, and then Leclerc, DNF. So the final lap then, 5.7 seconds is the gap, 5.8. We have maintained this race under control. We have done so well, and from the start of the race we knew that we had to fight with Verstappen, but somehow, someway we found that magic. Finally, we are witnessing back-to-back podiums, but not just a podium. In the second one, it is a victory in hand. We are back in the championship. Still loads of things left to, still loads of points left to overcome, but you know, 42 points as it stands to myself and Max Verstappen, and we are set. And now through this final corner, we are gonna win. A Mercedes is gonna win in Canada. I don't care about that 3-second penalty. We are gonna win this time here in Canada. It's not Hamilton. It is Anka who will win in Canada.
I wasn't sure what 3-second penalty you were talking about. Wait, geez. Oh yeah, you still play P3, P1, P1.
Yeah, and Mercedes are back on top in Canada.
First easy driver of the day.
We finished 11th place, and yeah, I mean, we deserve this race win. Lewis Hamilton won last race, but in this race, we have done it today.
Hamilton didn't win last race.
No, last time when we were in Canada.
Ah.
And I can see the drivers starting to
Right,
approach the
now I
podium
get
for
you.
the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
And what a race that was. I cannot believe it. We have dominated a race for the first time since in a while. Ever since we were back in Ferrari.
Max Verstappen should be
You
pleased with
see
his
the results.
performance,
Ocon
making
finishes in
gains.
7th, and I skipped the results accidentally.
The fans really seem to enjoy it.
Let's do this interview.
Took the top point
Car was just so solid.
last year.
Full visibility. Great competition.
It got a bit heated, didn't it?
Just a friendly no, just take a ticket. So yeah, that's gonna do it.
Appreciate your time.
And we'll see you guys next time for another race. And yeah, we're gonna look at championship standings later on. And yeah, that's gonna do it. We'll see you guys next time. So yeah, I mean, okay, so it's France the next race, and France is also my sweet spot. No, I don't like Aero. Yes. Yes! Major upgrades. Let's look at the standings. Yep, we pulled away from Hamilton, and we're closing in on Charles Leclerc. Perez is over second, Leclerc. Sainz in 6th now, ahead of Norris. Sorry, Norris is closing on Sainz. We've actually moved ahead of Carlos Sainz, I think, so it's interesting. Tick-term, yeah, 26 points, he's ahead of Bottas. Yeah, well, that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys next time. It's goodbye. And, hold on, before we do that, let's advance. Come on, yes! We'll see you guys for the next one. It's goodbye. Take care. Enjoy your rest of the day. Yeah!